Hey, good morning, everybody. Don here again. Well, it's a beautiful, bright February morning, and the temperature's finally topped zero. It looks like it's about 8 above now, 12 below when I got up this morning. So I'm going to go see if I can fly the drone, show you a bit of the property from an aerial view. It's awful cold, and I haven't flown the drone since I took it out with me when I was shed hunting, and it didn't want to work. So let's see what happens this morning. Hang out. Apparently I had the battery plugged into the charger. I guess you got to plug the charger into the wall to get it to charge. Huh. Oh well, the battery on the drone's charging. Me and Tucker are going to go for a little hike. I set a couple of trail cams out beyond the food plot, and there was some action before I set them up. So they've been out there a week. Let's go have a look, see if anybody else has been around. I suspect we might see some action before the snow, but the snow came on Thursday, so we'll see. You can see the crust, not too bad. Tucker's staying on top pretty good. It's basically holding me and the snowshoes up pretty good too. I'll be a little surprised if anything's been out here since the snow, or even before. Never seems to fail. The deer will hang around my place, usually through January, but then they always seem to disappear. I don't know what that is. Pretty good stride. So it's 12 below zero this morning. My pond is fed by a spring that's just a little farther up the hill, but it always leaves a flow. So this portion of my pond never freezes solid unless we get, I don't know, has to be over a week of really sub-zero temperatures. I'm talking 20 below. So it very rarely freezes. The rest of the pond, all the way up, freezes pretty good. What do you got there, Tucker? Looks like a couple of coyotes. Those two coyotes, I got quite a bit of video of them this year. They've been hanging around a lot. I'm thinking of talking to my buddy at the Fish and Game. I don't want to set a bait around here anywhere, but if I can find a deer carcass, a road-killed deer carcass, my buddy up here, my neighbor up here, said I could set it up on his land because he doesn't have a big dog that wanders around, and see if I can get those coyotes in and pop them, because he'd rather not have them around his property either. I set the cameras over here though. Well, there's one right over here. It's probably, yeah, I put it on this little whippy. The snow from Thursday definitely messed with it. Let's see if I can open it up. Oh man, it's frozen. Turn that off. I just kind of had that tied to this little hemlock. Let's see, I put a camera over here. The deer had been through here quite a bit. Leave that box right out here. Open this bad boy up. Shut her down. Batteries are still good, so that's good. All right. Well, let's go back to the house. See what's on the cameras, if anything, and then we'll get out and fly that drone. Let's see if I can get this drone to fly now. I'm gonna walk down, halfway down the driveway anyhow. Got power to the drone. Got power to the controller. Let's see if we get this controller to work. See if the GPS mode works. Didn't work last time. Kept saying compass interference. And I was up in the mountains and I was surrounded by granite ledge. I'm kind of hoping that was what the problem was. All right, let's see what's happening here. Acquiring GPS location.
Compass interference. Move to a new location or recalibrate the compass.
Oh, see, this is what happened last time. Man.
Calibration failed.
Huh.
Calibration failed. Calibration failed.
Well, right about now, I'm about ready to ditch this GoPro Karma Drone. But instead of doing that, I'm going to send it in for repairs and try to figure out what's wrong with it. It's not wanting to fly. GPS won't work. It keeps telling me there's compass interference. And I can't fly it without the GPS. It just won't let me, so bummer. Beautiful day to fly the drone. But another time. I gotta tell you, I think I'm going to be looking for another drone. This thing is big, bulky, it's heavy, and I've had some problems with it. So I'm going to start looking at maybe the Mavic. I got some friends who have other drones, and they don't seem to have any problems with them. So I don't know. We'll send it in, get it repaired, and see what happens. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.